today I am super excited because I got this little baby and I shared it with you guys right after I got it on Instagram and asked you if you wanted me to do an unboxing. And today I'm going to do an unboxing and I'm going to customize it or attempt to customize it for my size. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Hi everyone, I'm Angelina and this is Blueprint DIY, where we remake our clothes to be just as unique as us. Okay, so I was interested in getting this baby because of my upcycled runway collection that I'm doing. And I really want to be able to be a designer that is able to design for more than just one size. I don't like that about most runway shows, that everybody's real thin. And so not only my size, but all sizes and all body types. I had an experience recently, went to New York with girlfriends, and not everybody, we couldn't all go into a store, one store, and find clothes for everybody. So that's one thing that really bugs me. And so as I think about my brand and plan for the future, I really want to be a designer that can make clothes for any size and any body type. So I got this baby. It's a medium to large size and we are going to crack it open. I wanted to do it on camera because you guys were so excited for me, and a lot of you said that you have one, and I have been sewing for decades, and this will be my first time even using a dress form. I've never even used one, let alone had one. I've never even used one. My mom actually has one, but she did not have one while I was growing up. She got it more recently. So I have no idea even what to expect with using them. A lot of you guys said they are game changers, so I will take you guys' word for it. This is something. We'll figure out what that is. And then the box has the instructions. And this is the Singer adjustable dress form. And that's my mom calling me now. Sorry, Mom. I have to call you back. Alright, let's take her out the packaging. And you guys also told me that, or one of you asked me what I was going to name her. I have no idea what I am going to name her. The person who told me, who asked me that, she named her dress form Peg Bundy. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna name mine. So this is the base and it is adjustable, and so I am going to try to figure out how to put this thing together. Okay, so this is what I was concerned about. When I first took it out of the package, I read what the measurements were, and I don't know how I got my whatever crossed, but the chest on this is 40, and I'm pretty sure it's at its smallest setting because everything, you know, all the panels are touching. So that means, and I am a 37.5, and it ain't getting no bigger. Like, I just gained weight and my chest got bigger, but this is about as good as it gets. So yeah, I'm in the itty bitty titty committee. So yeah, it's not gonna get any better than this. Okay, so here it is, all the way from Chicago, Illinois, and you can see that it has a Southwest tag on it, so it was brought via the plane. So my mother brought it on the plane in person in a duffel bag, no less. And I'm not confused. She came to visit the kids, but she hooked me up, and I am forever grateful. And it is a dress form It is a dress form just my size. It is the size smaller than the one I purchased, and she was so scared that the when it went through the scanner, they were going to think that she had a body in a duffel bag, so she thought she would get stopped, but she didn't get stopped this time because she has brought weird things before that we have needed, but this was probably the weirdest, or at least my dad thinks so. But I'm so excited and so grateful that she brought it to me. So let's unbag this puppy.
You keep telling me it's been a while. Let me tell you something. Yes, I know we've been together for so long. You think that I can't see? After these years, you're still pretty to be told. We grow stronger. See, I need your love, so don't worry about me. 'Cause I still think you're perfect.
Okay, so I have my friend here. She's a little short right now, and I still don't know what I'm gonna name these. You guys can go on Instagram and give me some suggestions as to what you think I should name them. But for right now, my pink friend here, we're gonna get the pole to go with it to make it my height. But for right now, what I really want to do is get it my size. So what you want to do is take your measurements first, and I have a whole video on how to measure yourself. But for right now, I'm just going to take my bust measurement, my waist measurement, and my hip measurement. And then you have to be careful. You want to know your bust measurement with different types of bras. So like for me, I wear, and this is no matter whether you have a big bust or you have a small bust, because I know, like for my sister, you know, she has a bigger bust, but different bras will fit differently. They'll have you lower, higher, or whatever. So for me, this is my almost, I just have on a bandeau under here, so this is my almost no bra measurement. And I'll also take a bra measurement, and you always want to take it at the fullest part of your bust. And this is when you're measuring for sewing as well. And I'll link that other video where I have where you know you take your full measurements for sewing and for ordering stuff online. But it's like a 37 and a half in the bust, and you don't want to squeeze that too tight. And you definitely want to take your underbust, because that's where a lot of these dress forms fail, is the difference between the bust measurement and an underbust. For me, that's not such a problem because I have a small bust. But for a lot of women who have a bigger bust, that's where these dress forms are not going to replicate your body well. So my underbust is a 33. Consequently, my waist measurement is also pretty much exactly the same as my underbust. It is a 33, like 33 and a half or 34. And then my hip measurement is going to be, and you want to take that again at the fullest part of your hips. And this ensures that whatever you make, if it's something stretchy that you need to pull up over your hips, you know, that you can get it up over there. And that's 41. So we're at 37, 33, 33, 41. So let's make this dress form fit. And my contacts have been bothering me, so if you see me on and off with my glasses, like this part I really need to see, so I'll put my glasses on. But so right now, when I first got the dress form, it was at a 33 in the bust, and that's what I'd actually need for my underbust. So we're going to dial this out quite a bit on the sides and in the front until we get it to be a 33. And that's actually the reason why I didn't initially get this size of dress form, because when I was reading the measurements, my measurements were on the limits of this size. So I didn't want to, you know, get a dress form where I couldn't get any bigger. It's not that I wanted to get any bigger, but life happens, you know. You don't never know. You one sickness away from, you know, having to take a medicine that might, you know, make you gain weight. So I try not to count out anything. So now we're at a 35. We still have 2 more inches to go, and I need to start opening up the waist as well. But wait. So you want to focus more on this measurement than the bust measurement. So I'm going to see if I'm at the 33 under. No, I'm not at the 33 under. So I want to make sure I get to the 33 under. And I'm going to show you what to do if your chest, if the difference between this measurement and this measurement is different on your dress form than your body. I'm going to show you a hack of something you can do. Okay, so we got the measurements. I got the dress form to do my measurements. It did take a while because it didn't seem like the difference between my waist and my hips. It wanted to really do that and keep the underbust measurement because my underbust and my waist are the exact same. So it was a little bit hard getting that measurement to come, you know, to adjust, but it does have numbers, so it does let you know how many inches you're adjusting, so that is definitely very helpful. But I did get it to do my under bust measurement and my waist measurement both at 33. So the thing about it is that with the 33 under bust, the bust is actually measuring 35 and a half, and mine is a 37. So what I will do is I will add a bra on it, and that will definitely simulate. And I know that most people who have you know, any type of chest, if I have to do this, I know that you guys are going to have to do this. So with the bra on it, let's take the measurement and see if that's a little bit better. I may have to get something with not so much padding, but this is the bra that I will wear. So and right now, like I said, I have a bandeau on, so even if it's more than 37, that's still okay because, you know, it's my bra. So right now I'm right at right under 37. So this is the perfect dress form to simulate, like say for instance I was making this top right here, I would have my dress form right here and it would perfectly fit, and you could, you know, have these curves simulated with the dress form. And then another thing that I would do with my dress form is, say for instance you are the type of person like you're I think it's a pear shape, you have a small waist and really big hips. This dress form is not going to want to do that type of distance. Like I said, I have about an 8-inch difference between my waist measurement and my hip measurement, and it was a little bit difficult. So what you'll want to do, or I think will be a great thing to do, they do sell padding for dress forms where you can pin it onto the dress form, and I'm sure that will be very helpful. But I'm gonna give you guys like a free tip because, you know, this is, you know, we do everything renegade style here. So what we're gonna do is take something you can just get from the thrift store, go to your local thrift store, and or in your closet if you have one, but you'll want, because these things are slimming, they're supposed to slim you. You're not, the purpose of this is not to slim the dress form, the purpose of this is just to hold padding. And so what I would do is take, you know, what are these called? Take a girdle. I don't even think they call them that anymore, but that's what I grew up calling them. Yeah, or Spanx or something like that. You guys hear my mom. You guys show my mom some love in the comments if my comments are working. If not, go over to Instagram and show her some love for providing the dress form. She had an extra one. She bought it for like a prom. Someone, she was making prom dresses or wedding dresses, and she bought the dress form, and that's been years ago. So she so awesomely decided to give it to me, so I'm so grateful. So I would put this on it, and you want to look for one that has the hole, and you know, so that you can slip it over the hole in the dress form. And you'll want to put this on your dress form and kind of stuff it with whatever. I mean, just get, you know, some of your old scraps, some stuff from your stash, you know, that you're not using, maybe some stuff that was on its way to the trash can, the extra paper bags that you get from the grocery store. Stuff it with that until it's your measurement, and then you'll be able to get your measurements from that. So I am so excited to be using these dress forms. You guys will be seeing these a little bit more in my tutorials. However, I know a lot of you guys like my tutorials because I measure on my own body, and I will continue to do that, especially for you guys. Even though these do make it a little bit easier when I'm shooting videos, but I like to put things on at least once, you know, to know how it fits on my own body. But it'll make it easier for draping and pinning, so I'm so happy to have it for that. But I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this. You guys, we have so much exciting stuff coming up. Next week's video is gonna be so dope, so definitely subscribe if you have not subscribed, and definitely check out some more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.